Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Briddick Webb with RE/MAX and the Briddick Webb real estate team here in the beautiful Bellingham, Washington. And today I want to talk to you guys about navigating the inspection. If you are a home buyer buying a property, more than likely you're going to want to get an inspection, a home inspection on that property for a couple reasons. Number one, you want to know what's wrong with the property. And number two, it's also going to give you leverage to be able to negotiate a second time with the seller. So the first thing I see often especially with first-time home buyers and often new agents as well, is they'll have a home inspection and they'll get these big long reports, 50, 60 pages, and their initial response is, oh my goodness, this house is falling apart. So it's important to first understand that an inspector's job is to find every little thing that is wrong with the property. You will never get a report, even with a newer home, that's completely blank. They will always find deficiencies. So when you have your home inspection, one of the first things that I often do is I'll itemize all the things, every single deficiency, and I'll put on just a one-page piece of paper, numbered. So if there's 60 things, we just have itemized 1 through 60 right on a piece of paper. And we're going to go through that and look at, okay, here are some items that are not a big deal. Here are some of the items that I can fix. Okay, I can put in, smoke alarms. That's easy. I can I can caulk a window. I can paint a little trim. Shoot, I can even throw a vapor barrier underneath the house. I'm capable of doing that. And then we're going to look at the items that are bigger items. Okay, there's an electrical issue here. Okay, there's a roofing issue. There's siding issue. There's dry rot. So what are the issues that, some of the things that are easy? And then let's look at the bigger stuff. And with the bigger stuff, it can be very beneficial to get bids and get specialists out to take a look at the property. So for example, let's say you've got the inspector called out the electrical panel, get an electrician to provide a bid and a second opinion as to what's going on with the electrical of the house. If there's plumbing issues, get a plumber out there. If there's rot, get a contractor out there, a carpenter out there, and have him look at that. And this will not only provide a second opinion for you, the buyer, and not only provide a cost of fixing it, it will provide leverage for you to negotiate with the seller, because you can say, hey, look, seller, we've got an electrical panel that the electrician says, is a fire hazard. We're going to need to get that fixed. And, the same thing with plumbing or anything else that's a big ticket item. Get bids and really get clear on how expensive it's going to be and how large of an issue it really is. And then the next thing, too, is when you provide your response to the seller, start with some concessions. Start with some things that you're going to be willing to do post-closing. So as I said before, hey, Mr. Seller, I'm willing to take care of this caulking. I'm willing to do fixing up this painting. I can do this, this, and this. What I want you to take care of are these items. So start from a position of, hey, I'm going to take some concessions here, but here's what I want you to take care of, and here's ammo. Here are some bids from some specialists, and they're saying that it needs to get done, and it's going to cost X. So that will provide ammo and really help you and leverage negotiations on an inspection response. So I hope you guys found this video interesting. If there's anything I can do, if you have any questions at all, feel free to call me at 360-920-1218, or you can email me at Briddick@agentsofbellingham.com. Until next time, take care.